What's been pissing me off lately? Any guesses? This fucking world. The world been pissing me straight the fuck off. It's like everyone went back to fucking second and third grade, first of all. The last 5.5 years of brain damage, organ failure, and genetic modification. Everyone went back to that little Toy Story land, little fucking retard bullshit. Every single fucking day. The last 5.5 years, everyone's fucking souls and brains and fucking genetics were fucking hijacked. And now everyone's a fucking retard. And like, the ones who made it through the other side, like, they're just trying to fit in or something. They're just all this fucking lukewarm fucking bullshit. Complacent about the last 5.5 years of being fooled to be genetically modified. You gotta keep talking as much as you fucking can, don't you? These fucking women, bro, they never shut the fuck up. It's literally insane. But, be fooled and genetically modified the last 5.5 years. Life is now fucking ruined. And everyone's just trying to go walk around like trying to have a good time or something. Just like trying to, oh, maybe a good time will find me someday. Are you fucking kidding me? You people have any sense of the notion of like self-respect or self-awareness at all? Yes, I think some of these people need the forbidden fruit, the forbidden fruit that got them a little self-aware so that they could like be like, hey, fuck this, fuck this, fuck that. And these people are retarded, and everyone's basically fucking retarded now. Everyone's going to be traumatized by someone speaking their mind to their phone. They're going to be traumatized by every stimulus they see in the streets. Oh my God, it's a person who doesn't have a home. He's going to get me killed. He has the corona. Bitch, you fucking retard. I spent my time away from you people. I spent the last 5.5 years away from you people. Not being a slave because I don't want to be fucked with by these fucking idiots who have this new sense of what it means to be intelligent. Oh, you got to wear your mask and you got to be retarded and you gotta make sure you don't cough at all. Never even clear your throat for the first 3 years. It was so taboo to even clear your fucking throat. These fucking idiots that are left over. It's just such a fucking problem, man. At least it helps me get really angry so I can sort of be this version of myself that says fuck all this shit and I'm actually being alive. Something that God has a chance of respecting at some point, but of course, all y'all, this fucking synthetic fly just blowing his fucking ass in my face, over and over. Why would it just continuously fly right in front of my face, at my face, at my face? Oh, yeah, well, probably because someone fucking set that shit to come around and fuck with my fucking life. The more they do that, the more I'm gonna fucking, become this fucking vigilante that I am now. But, more of a verbal vigilante than a physical one. I realized you can fucking kick someone's ass way harder if you know the right words to say to them. If you know the right things to bring up about them, whatever it fucking is. And of course you need to find this energy that I'm pumping through right now, being fed up with it. Not normal fed up. I'm still me. I'm still able to just stop doing this and then just go play my music and play a video game and have a perfectly decent time. Start just continue speaking my mind like this across in the streets. But I'm so sick of it, bro. There's so many fucking maggots now. There's just so many maggots coming around, going around, being around. Not able to mind their own fucking business because it would seem they're actually here to sabotage my fucking life. I ain't got nothing else to do in this empty college town now that it's summer, so they just gotta literally just fucking attack my fucking life. Oh, you're so sad that the women half your age are no longer in the town? Oh, it must be so sad to be you. oh, you still have like 30 years left to pay off that mortgage so you can finally fucking like, I don't know, sell the house or move on or just fucking something, but you're stuck in this town now still. They just wanted the excuse to be stuck in this fucking college town, you maggot fucking slave. You stupid ass fucking slaves. Oh, yeah, no, it makes perfect sense that I have to pay the gang of America money before I'm able to have a fucking home and live in it. And I'm paying them money every month, every week, every fucking couple weeks. Like, yeah, here you go. Here's your rent, mister. I know this is a natural way we're supposed to be in this society. Or I just give you money in order to ever exist in a home. It makes perfect sense. Us, the citizens, the population, forced to pay people money to ever have a home. Well, of course, it's a scheme. It's a fucking scam, and you're all fucking idiots. But it's been the way things have been the last 100 years. So, what's wrong with it? It's just the only way anyone could possibly be. Hey, this fucking first grade fucking slave ass mindset, bro. Maybe the population will graduate first grade at some point, and we can all get back to actually living together. Until then, it's just going to be all this individual's little fucking schizophrenic competition with himself and the outside world around him, which he tries to fucking associate with. He tries to recognize, but really they're not even in touch at all with the moment. Anything to do with community, being a responsible person, a respectful person, respectable person. It's their minds, bro. It's your motherfuckers' minds. That's my cotton mouth, but it's you guys' minds. They have raised you up your whole life. They have raised you up your whole motherfucking life to not get shit, to not understand, to not be able to really see. So you have to rely on other people to form the critical thought conclusions for you. And all you have to do, actually, is amplify yourself. Like, push yourself, not like over the course of days, weeks, months. Today, the next 10 minutes, push yourself harder than you ever have doing a musical performance or whatever. You know, like if you're a singer and this and that, you never really let loose your whole life, no matter how much you ended up like singing and how long you've been practicing and trying to get more confident in your singing. Just fucking let loose, bruh. What's that line? Like 1979 Smashing Pumpkins. We don't even care, bruh. We don't even care. Like, the people, they don't even fucking care about you, about, like, necessarily your ideas. They don't really care. So why are you so worried and anxious about singing, about speaking your mind, about this and that? They don't even fucking care. They don't even care if they died. They don't care if their government genetically fucking modifies them. They don't care if food and poison and drugs are in their food and water. They don't care if they found out that their entire lives that they'd be being fooled. They don't care. And so what is it that really makes you try to fit between their lines so much? I gotta wonder. Are you a slave to pain? I used to be. Ooh, pain, come here, buddy. But I decided, hey, fuck that shit. And sadomasochism disappeared, and now I'm strong again. I have reawakened my strength like Ichigo before he started training with the Vizards in Bleach. He was revived just in that moment by his inner hollow teaching him about instinct. It was in my same moment in my life at that time that I was watching it again. It's like the 6th time I've watched it now. That my real life was matching up with the episodes in that show like so perfectly that it just fucking rocket launched me into finding the true answer. Like, you want to stop being a little bitch? Push yourself beyond yourself for the next 3 minutes in a way you've never done before. Like, just totally break free. Fuck all the second guessing, the thoughts about, oh, that would look kind of weird. Fuck that shit. Dump it in the trash can. Let's go now. Stop damning your own life. They've been doing that enough for you. You don't need to damn your own. And if you're considering suicide, you don't need to do it. They are the problem, not you. If anything, they're the problem, not you. Why would you kill yourself? Don't do that. That's bad. All right. I need to smoke. Fuck is wrong with this light? This is a question of a lot of things. Like, why does it seem like I already died and went to hell and this is hell? Who knows? Bad luck. The first ones to die are idealists like me, that's for sure, though. Battles will go on forever. We always try to, like, end the fight, end the war, end this and that. The battles will always happen. It's human nature. It happens. It's this cycle, this thing. This battle is its own cycle of rebirth. It's its own fucking thing. And God is trying to push you into that battle mindset, to be ready to not fight physically, but to fight with your fighting self, like your warrior self truly activated. It would be like battle ready in the mind, not for physical warfare, but if that happens, that you would be ready. But that you're just in the state in your mind where you're not backing down from any situation, not backing down ever again from anything that comes your way, because you just don't want to have to battle that, It's like some stupid dude saying some random stupid shit about you, blah, blah, blah. But, like, bro, just think the thought of what needs to be said. Like, just like, oh, like, you fucking asshole. Like, just take your fucking muffin top, fucking, and go shove it up your fucking daughter's fucking ass, bro. She's bound to go to jail, and your crackhead fucking ass ain't helping out. So just totally random off the top of the tongue, stupid ass little rebuttal, but just do your best, like, you'll have the context in front of you. You'll have heard what the person actually said, and you just respond with, like, as much badassness as you can pop out. Like, becoming badass is it's the impediment between us and, like, what God wants of us. We have to become badass. We have to become not so minding of when we make a sacrifice of our own self. Like, if you're making a sacrifice, of course yourself is that's redundant. Like, your self is going to be negated when you make a sacrifice. And of course it doesn't matter. A bruise does not matter to a man while he's being a man. Broken bones. As Piccolo said, oh, it's just a broken rib or two. Because he didn't want the kids getting scared, But, psyching yourself out. Never psych yourself out, man. Like, I can't begin to tell you how important it is that you focus on not psyching yourself out with any type of negative thought, like, and the best way I can portray it is I was smoking weed one time and kept smoking more, and I had this point that I usually reach at some point when I smoke weed like that I was like, oh God, if I smoke anymore, I'll be effed. But I was realizing this stuff about psyching myself out at the time, and I instantly was like, nah, fuck that, I'm gonna smoke more, because I just said that. Because I just said it'll make it bad high, I'm gonna smoke more. And because I did that with that mindset, like, it's not just the fact that I did that, but with that mindset that I will be the only reason why things might go south in my own mind and with myself and my presence. Because I did that, it was like, for the next 3 hours, it was like the best high of my life. And it usually only lasts like an hour and a half with me, but it was like 3-5 hours of just pure fucking perfection. I finally stopped psyching myself out, which I've been doing for so long now. Yeah, that needs to be foundational. That you don't psych yourself out as you move into your next dimension, self. Because where I'm at right now, like, it's just, what I'm feeling is just so beyond the person I used to be. The things like, whether or not they're gonna insult me, or stupid ass bullshit, like just thinking about just stuff that doesn't fucking matter and thinking it matters. And it would matter to anyone. It would matter to anyone, but like, it doesn't matter to you when you become this developed, when you get sort of this much older. It was all an impediment. Like, all those, every thought you used to have was just an impediment. You got to be so beyond. You got to like pull. It's literally like just waves of energy up, like a fucking. You just push yourself, man. And it's interesting. I should probably clarify. When I say push yourself, I don't mean like your career, fucking this, that. I mean, motherfucking push yourself with your presence, like, ah! And then you just develop it, and it just keeps growing a little bit more. And just, like, the more you do that, every single time you do that just once, you are now developed more. You are now more powerful. You are now, and you have to learn to how to not let the energy seep out, which is basically not psyching yourself out. It's your own doubts and why your power seeps out so quickly and easily. I sort of just lost the power there. Speaking of doubts, self-hatred, I still got my problems, but certainly way better off than I was like a week ago. My whole life, until about like a couple weeks ago, bro, like, I was just so lost inside of it, but like now I'm on top of it. And, every time I used to sort of like try to have something to say before pressing the live button or whatever, and also like, whenever I would be getting ready to press it and type in all the info, start the live stream, I would like lose the thing that's going on inside me, but I don't do that now. Like, I don't lose it because I know how to maintain it. Because it's just like an energy that you tap into, like instinct. Instinct is like an energy that you start. I don't even know if it's perceiving or just like literally just pumping out and generating this type of energy. Like, you're just more vigorous. You're more. You're more alive. Like, you're more youthful almost too, in a sense. Like, if you got a bit older. It's basically like coming back to your youth, like literally, like, your body becomes healthy again. Your mind becomes healthy again. It's a matter of this thing. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, God helped me into it. Bleach the anime helped me to it. Get into like episode 125 with the Vizards. I mean, but like, you have to have watched the whole show up to then, because you won't be at the part of the context in your life where that very important part about being taught about instinct will help you. That's a good little thought. Yeah, like basically right when Ichigo truly understands instinct again. When he understands instinct again, he starts flicking his sword in his hand, and then he just like catches it like this. Whereas before he would sort of just like see the hollow doing something, and he would sort of copy the hollow. Like the hollow would like swing the sword, with like by the hilt, the cloth of the hilt. And Ichigo started doing that. But like when he truly finally understood instinct, he was no longer copying. He was literally just pouring out this energy. I don't know how else to put it. It's like an energy. It's not like a concept. The instinct is like an energy. It's so hard to explain. I thought I was going to have an easier time explaining it, but yeah, I mean, best way I can put it is no longer copying people, but truly generating your own thing. When you're truly doing that, no matter what you're doing, if it's preaching Christianity, if it's this or that, it's going to be so embraceable by the population around you. Like when you're finally your ultimate self, you're like anyone else, but you're doing what you do. It's hard to really explain what I mean by that. Like, you're like anyone else, as in, when I look out at the world, I sort of see people who are allowed to be what they are. And perhaps it's because they're so good at doing just that it sort of feels that way. But I mean, I sort of also feel like it's because I'm a good person that I want them to have the rights that they generally try to say or portray that I don't get to have or something. But yeah, when you're your ultimate self, audacity, boldness, instincts, strength, mother freaking strength, power, real power. Oh, I don't know if I should get into this, but bit of a tangent. But and when people have that thing that they call power in the society, which is control, it's actually control is what they have, not power. They don't have power, bro. They have control. They have landscapes, own territory that they manipulate to a certain specific damnation. They don't have power, though. And I really want to try to inject that back into the vocabulary, because it kind of pisses me off when someone's like, "Oh, they own 40% of the corporations. That's power. That's power." That's not fucking power, bro. It's fucked up and crazy, and yeah, they're definitely going to be fucking shit up, because only evil men would own 40% of the corporations in the fucking whole country. But, that's control, not power. And it makes it I have to say real power, and what I mean by real power is, these people, these government owners, these CEO managers, they just control things. They just manipulate shit. They're just here fucking with us, bruh. They're just here fucking with us. That's like why they exist on planet Earth. It's to be some worm fucks chasing some money so that they could try to have a woman in their fucking life. That makes them go having to earn billions, bruh. They have to try to earn billions before a woman would fucking stay with them. And that's such a fucking problem. Yeah, bro, basically, it doesn't matter what you're doing. People get so caught up in moralistic bullshit. Is this sin? Is this truly sin? How much is this sin damning me? Bro, like, the reason that you get caught in certain sins, repeated sins back and forth all the time is because you didn't learn what you needed to learn, which is that you need to develop, like, you need to integrate something about this that, or like go a little bit more all out in it so that you get a little bit of like life out of it. Like, so that, like, you know, like like picture like the people who like go around and live their life out of the job, like all anxious all the time. Like they're always just sort of like shy and, I don't really know, and I don't know. That is not the type of person you want to be, is it? I didn't think so. And so, like, you know, we have all these different opportunities in life through, like, music, through building things, through battles, video games, fights with friends, fights with assholes that we don't know, that provide us the opportunity to end up like a developed person, like a mature motherfucking person, like someone who does not let other people dictate their fucking lives ever. Someone who does not put up with bullshit. They're not so anxious all the time that they can't think of the right thing to fucking say. They're truly authentically themselves, and hopefully, like, they realize you can always develop that. You can always become more. You can always become more impressive. You can always become more eccentric. You can always become more exotic. You can always become more this and that. Just remember, like, the purpose for it. Like, what is truly what you want out of it? What is this really for? And to just practice being more badass. Like, that is the instinct meter. That is the there's this video game I used to play sometimes a little bit nowadays, called RuneScape, and I believe that game has this thing called an instinct meter, which is something made conceptually by me. I thought of this. I was like, there's something about this game, though, that, like, when you're doing things right, like when you're doing things in a certain way where it's like, whoa, like that motherfucker just destroyed that guy, that's when your RNG sort of hits high, as opposed to, like, it's always sort of hitting zeros when you're doing the prayers wrong, and you ate at the wrong time and tried to restore health at the wrong fucking time, and you lost an advantage there and this and that. Like, you're not really following your instinct when you're doing things wrong in a video game, in real life. When you're doing things right, like Ichigo flipping a sword, like, in some new way that he just sort of, like, realized, like, hey, I can do that. Like, I've had enough experience with this fucking sword. I I can just easily, just like, and it's not like the act of doing it. It's just that his instincts. He just felt like doing that. Like he just felt like doing that, and it felt good. Surely it felt good, but it just continues. It could just go straight into the action. And it's not just about pulling it off once and saying, clip it, guys, oh my God. But you can say clip it whenever you... That looked like the Robert... God damn it, what's his name? The lead singer from Pink Floyd that looked exactly like it, man. Roger fucking Waters, bro. That looked like Roger motherfucking Waters. What the fuck? He's in town, bruh. I'm summoning him with my instinct of power. He's gonna see my musical performance tonight. He's be like, whoa, who's that? I'm gonna invest in that guy. Just kidding, folks. Don't sabotage me, but do, because I want that. Because you see, you don't understand what you're doing. Hateful Lies create stairs that I step upon. But you see, you gotta start to like battle, because battle will never end. Battle will never end. This is where it comes to like a thing, folks. If life is in control, you have flesh. I'm gonna say it the right way. If death is in control, you become bones. If life is in control, you have flesh. If you back down from the battles of the verbal warfare around you in a bar, if you back down from things, if you back down, it means you're not living. It means that you have chosen death. It means that you've chosen death. You have to choose life by understanding that battles will go on forever. You can't like make sure that battles never happen again, so that you can always just live in comfort the rest of your life and never really sort of having yourself on this edge of your mind and like maxed out in your capacities all the time, practicing that to maintain a greater capacity later. Like that's why you do it, you know. It's not just for this or that in the world. It's so that like you can found the foundation of your greater self later, and have enough battery for it, and to have enough, you know, like capacity in your mind to be handling the stuff and not letting one thing make you like, oh, my life. One thing negatively happened. So one Satan pawn out there. God finally let him fucking come around and fuck with me, because God was getting tired of holding them back for my fucking weak fucking ass, because all I had to do was not be weak.
Yeah. Oh my God. But we would do that like all of like the football.
This is a great distinction, you know, and Ichigo is talking to his inner hollow. You can see this distinction between Ichigo and his inner hollow is that the inner hollow is more badass, and he found out more things about life because of that. He found out, like, and he became this way cooler personality. This dude you look at, you're like, whoa, what the fuck's going on here, bro? This guy's crazy awesome. Like, he's really cool, like, but he's probably gonna kill me or something. Yeah, you just look at the guy, and that guy's a cool motherfucker, and he just, in the end, actually, you know, he's not even like a bad guy. He just actually just tries to teach Ichigo things. And you look at Ichigo in contrast, before he was taught by that hollow how to manifest his instincts and to integrate and to work with instinct, that Ichigo was just kind of like, had no idea what he was really doing, and he never really like took the time to think about like how much cooler he could be doing stuff, or like how much more he could be. It's just a show that everyone has to watch is what it comes down to in the end. I tell everyone I meet, watch Bleach the anime in Japanese. There's nothing more I could offer you than that show, but I would talk about it because, you know, it took me 5-6 watch throughs to have the conclusions I have about it now. I always had my conclusions watching it each time, but now it's on such a level, I'm prepared to write my own anime, and I want to. It's just, it would take so much time. And there's already Bleach the anime out there, so I don't even really need to make an anime. But the thing I was thinking about doing is making like a side series out of Bleach. Just using those characters in their own side story that I make. Talk to Tite about it. See if we can get it in works. Well, they're making TYBW. I'm making a side series. But, it's those characters, you know, those in-depth characters of the fucking universe. But I'm kind of getting tired of the live streaming stuff. God, anything else to say? These microwaves and gamma rays are getting pretty hot the last couple weeks. Maybe we could take down these 5G towers by now. I wonder what Robert F. Kennedy has to say about the 5G towers and why in the shade and while the air around you is cool, while you're in the shade and the air around you is cool, you feel like you're roasting from inside. Microwaves and gamma rays. And, yeah, because that wasn't a thing. Like, it's crazy how much people don't notice the stimulus around them anymore, or be able to sort of have a time in the past that they could compare it to. But, yeah. Basically, every phenomena occurring nowadays is not how it was. And I seem to be the only one who remembers or notices just about everything. Yeah, that's better. It's like, are these people even from 6 years ago? Were you people alive in 2019 when the world was totally different? Everyone's just complacent about how it is now. There's nothing we could have done. There's nothing we could have done, and there's nothing we could do now. We must just accept it the way it is to try to have a woman in our lives, a lot of sex. Or every single fucking one of these people, literally, like, their entire life is just fucking sex, bro. Whether they're having sex or not having sex, their entire fucking life, it's just built around that one fucking idol. They want it. They all want it, and that's all they will live their lives out for. But it might take 2 years with the man they're with. It might take 6 months, bro. And tell that to the fucking goddess or woman or whatever who fucked me to carry my seed the night they exploded my brain. Oh no, you're supposed to slowly work into this relationship. Different person ever since. But, do what you want to do, folks. And expand upon that system of, like, wanting to do something. You know, you want to play music? You want to sing? And do you want to sing fantastically? Do you want to sing like and blow someone's fucking mind open? Do something they never really seen before. Be some type of person they ain't heard in 6, 7, 8 years. And this type of musical performance that makes the song better than it was now that you're singing. You know, you don't just sing along with it. You make that song better by singing along with it. Do that, don't. It's a command, not a compliment. But you know, you must obey. If only I spoke like the government, they might actually listen to me. Well, Bill, how's that? That's nice, Bush. Oh, Reagan, pee in my mouth. Ah. Oh, I like these guys. They're good. This is a perfect hoop for my wonderful day in my time in my life where I'm trying to be having kids that are not worried about living their life out. But I have just all these pedophiles that are giving us orders and telling us what to do as our president and government. I'm not even fucking including Trump. I don't even, bro. The dumbest timeline in the history of the universe. Like, this is the worst, dumbest timeline ever. We fell into it, folks. There would seem to be no way out besides just exploding into this thing I've been trying to tell you about today. Just fucking badass, just shit. Just be badass, man. Just fucking be badass. Every single fucking second of the day, press out shit words into badassness. Badassness is the thing that's been trying to find you your whole fucking life. By pulling you into sin, by pulling you into creative expression, by pulling you into this and that, all these fucking things. It's always trying to expand your badassness fucking quality. But if you never caught on to it, you'll probably be stuck in sin the rest of your whole life. If you never caught on to it, you'd be probably putting on pissant fucking mediocre musical performances the rest of your life. But yeah, that's about all I got to say. Good luck, folks. And have fun with it, of course. If you're not having fun, your mom is actually